right?
Yes.
Well, afternoon, Catherine. All right.
Afternoon, yeah.
I'm Nick. I'm going to be your driving instructor for today because your other driving instructor is Paulie.
Yes.
Okay. He has told me that we are going to be looking at approaching a left turn.
Yes.
Okay. That's what we're going to be doing. Okay. Just give me a quick recap on what you've done so far.
Yeah. Well, I had a lesson on using the controls in the car. I know what all the controls are.
Yeah.
And moving away.
Moving off and stopping.
Moving off and stopping, yeah.
Okay. Did you change gear at all?
Yes, I did.
You did. So you
I
got
did, yeah.
what gear? So we went into first to second?
First to second. And
did you go from second to first?
No, I don't think we did.
Sorry, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, so look at this picture here.
Yes.
This is what we are going to be doing today.
Yeah.
All right, approaching this left turn. So if you look at that road just there, we can see that left turn just to our left.
Yes.
All right? That's what we're going to be doing. Okay?
Yeah.
As we're driving, as you've already been told, we have routines.
Yes.
Okay? The routine that you used for you to set off was you prepared your vehicle, did your observations before you moved off.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then when you stopped, again you did your mirrors before your signal, and then you did that stopping.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah? And when
Yes.
you stopped to the left, where did you stop?
No,
No instructor would have said to you, should
I
have
mean,
said to you,
it's safe, legal and
convenient.
convenient, yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right? Now, some of these left turns will have that triangle sign there. That triangle sign there, have you done any of your theory stuff?
Yes.
Yes? That triangle there is that warning sign,
Yes.
and that big thick black mark is telling you that we're on the main road and we're turning onto a minor road. So it's major to minor.
Yes.
Right, that's approaching a junction.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yes.
5 things. Mirrors, signal, position, speed, looking. They are those things, that is that routine that we have to do.
Yes.
Okay? Mirrors. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to check our mirrors. Remember I said to you, it's mirrors.
Yeah.
All right? Mirrors in pairs. Centre one is always first. Why are you going to look at that centre one?
To see what's behind you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Corresponding door mirror to whichever way you're going. So which mirror are you going to check?
The left one.
Exactly. What are you going to look for in that mirror there?
Cyclists, pedestrians, anything that's
Yeah.
close on this side of the vehicle.
You're
Yeah.
going to check your mirrors about 6 car lengths away from the junction.
Yeah.
Signal. Signal goes on. Your signal's going to go on about 4 car lengths. What is the signal that we can use in the car?
Why is it? Or
No, what is the signal?
the indicator?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's down, isn't
Yes.
it?
Oh, yes, sorry, yes.
So physical, those flashing amber lights, all right,
Yeah.
it's going to tell people where you're going.
Yeah.
Now, if you've checked your mirrors and you see there's a vehicle that's too close to you, you're going to put your indicator on straight away. But generally it's with 6 car lengths, then 4 car lengths.
Yeah.
All right? You notice their position. All right? With your left turn, you're approaching that left turn, your position does not change. What is your normal driving position on the road?
About a metre from the curve. Yeah.
All right? It doesn't change.
Yeah.
If it starts to move out to the right, consequences are that if something decides they're going to try and go past you, you can have touching of cars, which won't be the best thing to do.
No.
All right? If there's a motorcyclist that's going to go past you because you are turning left, some motorcyclists will do so. If you start to move out to that centre of that road, then you're going to cause that motorcyclist to go on the wrong side of the road. If there's a car coming towards us, it's going to end in tears, and the tears are going to be, unfortunately, that motorcyclist.
Yes.
And maybe yours because you've seen something horrific.
Yeah.
All right? So your position doesn't change.
Yeah.
All right? Speed. Slow yourself down.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Now you know what these pedals are. So if you take your foot off the accelerator, what's going to happen to the car?
The engine will cause it to brake, or the engine brake, and it will slow down.
It'll slow down.
Yeah.
That is that engine brake, which you correctly said. All right? So that's your first part. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Braking. That's the second part, isn't it?
Yeah.
We know how to do the braking because, I presume you don't do the braking because you've already done the braking before, so it is progressive
Yes.
braking. Gentle, firm if you need to, then go back to that gentle. The idea is to slow yourself down, not to stop. So you might not need to press too much firmly.
Yeah.
It's slowing yourself down. Remember, your brake has 2 jobs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same as your accelerator has 2 jobs. Speed up, slow down. Braking, slow down, stopping.
Yeah.
Okay? And we're looking to see what information that we've got in front of us. Okay? We can't see a great deal around that corner, but we can see that junction. Junction's a nice, wide, open junction.
Yeah.
All right, so we could go around that junction in 2nd gear.
Yeah.
Okay? Because it's a nice, wide junction. If the road is a little bit narrower, then we'll slow it down to maybe use that 1st gear. All right?
Right.
So we'll use your braking and changing that gear.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yes.
Now we've already changed gears up, haven't you? Gone from 1st to 2nd.
Yes.
All right. It's exactly the same thing. Okay?
Yeah.
Clutch in, so you're off the accelerator, clutch goes in, and you're choosing that first gear. But because you're slowing yourself down, you need to brake. And then, once you finish with that brake and get into that first gear. Now, with the first gear, it's going to be a lot slower.
Yes.
Okay? So we're going to try and do it in second gear. So we're going to get yourself going. We're going to be in second gear. So then all you're going to be doing is taking your fourth accelerator and doing that braking and going around that corner.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Looking. You're looking to make sure that it's safe for you to turn into that road, like I said.
Yeah.
You're also looking to see if there's any information, whether there's any pedestrians approaching the junction. If there's a pedestrian that takes a step foot off the pavement onto that road, you have to give way to that pedestrian. Yeah. Okay? You're also looking to change if there are any change of speed limits. All right? And also looking to see if there are any obstructions.
Yeah.
All right? Okay? Speed looking. All right? The idea is to follow that curve as well.
Yes.
Okay? So we already know that we're a metre away from the curb, so we're trying to keep that metre away from that curb as we go around it. Alright?
Yeah.
Now you may have seen some car drivers swerve out to that right and do what's called a swan neck. You'll never do that while I'm sat in that passenger seat.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
You'll never do a swan neck because it's dangerous.
Yes.
Right? Because exactly the same reason why you don't move out to that right. It's dangerous. The reason that they do that is because they don't want to slow down and get into that first gear. They want to try and get themselves round without having to change that gear, because some car drivers can be a bit lazy.
Yeah.
Alright, but you, like I said, you won't do that. If it's a tight junction, narrow junction, you will slow it down and use that first gear. Alright?
Yes.
What we need to be thinking of as well is that you, as a person, not to sound horrible, but you as a person, and the car can only do the one thing at once.
Yeah.
So while we're in a straight line, braking, so we're slowing ourselves down. Once we finish slowing ourselves down, we then can concentrate on that to turn.
Yeah.
Okay? So the idea is to keep the curb in line with that pillar just there.
Yeah.
Alright? And also you can see the curb in that left door mirror as well. Keep it in that view, because if we go too wide on the wrong side of the road, if the car emerging from that junction, we're having a collision. If we turn too early, we end up going up the pavement, down the pavement, and if there's a pedestrian there waiting to cross, it could end in tears. Okay? So like I said, so we've done the speed, slowing ourselves down, concentrating on that, turning that steering wheel. Push and pull technique. Alright, once we've gone round that corner, getting that information to see if we can actually put our foot on the accelerator, because there may be a parked car there, maybe something coming towards us. So if we don't look, we can't see. Okay? If it's clear, wheels straight. If it's clear, like I said, put your foot on the accelerator, changing that speed, and check your centre in your right mirror to get that information. New road, new information.
Yeah.
Any questions?
No, that's fine.
Okay, right, we'll give it a go.